Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. This is your outlook for November 12th, 2013. Starting off with the interactive radar from our website. And we have, at the time this video was recorded, which is just after midnight when I did this on Tuesday morning. And this is what the current radar looked like at that time, but it could be looking a lot different from what you're seeing right now on current radar. Most likely it is. This is the depiction of where the cold front is coming down here from the northwest, from southeastern Canada. And the cold front is actually sitting right about here. So right in between this mess here, as this is moving off to the south and east. Out ahead of it, temperatures are a little bit warmer. We're in the 40s over here at this time. So temperatures are going to, as soon as the front is approaching, it's going to start off as rain. Some light rain showers are going to mix with snow and then change over to snow as soon as the front pushes through, and then you have this snow behind it here. Get a quick burst of snow as this moves through here, and we're thinking that mainly areas, actually I'll circle this for you too, mainly these areas here we're talking about getting any kind of accumulation of snow here, and this would be probably just coatings to a ½ an inch. And this is our northern parts of our coverage area. Once you get further south and east of here, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get into the accumulation. It's just because the temperatures will be a little bit too warm, but not impossible for this line to go a little bit further down towards Trenton and into Burlington here. We have actually set out alerts for those areas as well, just in case. But we're expecting that just a quick coating on the non-paved surfaces and not a big deal, not impacting any travel. Here's the GFS, and this is a look at the front also. See that front sitting right here from northwest to southeast here, and then that presses through, and we're going to have a chilly day here on Tuesday. Temperatures are going to be struggling to get out of the 40s, or excuse me, struggling out of the 30s from a line that's anything north of that line there. Anything in the north up here is going to be probably staying in the 30s. Anything on the right along this line is going to be right close to 40 here, and then it'll be into the lower to mid 40s as you get down here towards Philadelphia. But it can be a chilly day today, and then again tomorrow also. I think we're looking at temperatures maybe a degree or two higher, but that's about it. And as far as what's going on with the weather is part of it, we're going to have high pressure that's sitting. High pressure is sitting right down to our southwest here over West Virginia, and it's going to change the as this high pressure is actually going to move to a position offshore here, and once it gets offshore, we're looking at this flow being around the high like this, and because of that, we're going to have winds coming in from starting off from the west, and then we're going to get like west-southwest, and then maybe southwesterly winds as we go forward in time here. But because of that, the temperature is going to be allowed to moderate over the next couple days. So we're not talking about any drastic warm-ups, but near to slightly above normal temperatures we're expecting by the weekend. Now here's a difference in timing. Here's that next frame here on Thursday. You can see the high downs where I drew it over here, sitting offshore, and that thing goes even further offshore out here as we get into Friday. There's a big difference with the system coming in from the Ohio Valley and southeastern portions of the United States here. That's going to kind of team up together and bring us some rain. Now the question is the timing on it. The GFS is actually trying to sneak this in here a lot earlier and get this in here as early as Saturday night. I did not side with the GFS on this one. I think it's a little bit too progressive, which is a model bias. Here's overnight Saturday night. We have some rain showers over most of our coverage area, and then that pretty much sticks with us all day on Sunday, and Sunday's pretty much a washout. Now that's of course the GFS, and then it has more rain moving in again for Tuesday. So according to the GFS, it's going to be a very rainy period. But if you look at the European model, it has there's a big difference in this timing of the system here. This is actually Sunday evening, and by this point it's been high and dry this whole weekend and still nothing over our coverage area. So you're talking about two models that are completely different in this range, which is not a shock to me because that happens all the time. But we're siding actually with the European model this time, just because we think the GFS might be a little bit too progressive. But we'll have to watch that because we are in a progressive pattern, and it's not impossible the GFS is onto something. It might stake it in here a little earlier, and Sunday could turn out to be a rainy day after all. But that's something we'll narrow down in the next couple days and see how that works out. The system on the European model also does move through here, bring some rain in here in the Monday-Tuesday time frame. which to me seems realistic, and actually sticks it around until Wednesday. So might be some much needed rainfall coming through here in the earlier part of next week, since we haven't had a decent amount of rain, steady soaking rain in a while. So we're definitely due for that. We'll get narrowed down with this system here as we get closer. Obviously, right now is a considerable model timing difference in model spread, so we will narrow it down as we get a little bit closer. And I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich, and that is your outlook for Tuesday, November 12th, 2013. Have a great day.